Hello, Geminis. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are here to do some clarifying or some deep diving into the 2024 messages for the month of January. Just to get a little bit more in depth and some additional clarifiers as far as how the year is starting off for you. I know last year was a real struggle, or even the last 2 years may have been a struggle for some of you out there, and you were very much looking forward to the beginning of the year and starting anew. So the overarching energy card that you received for your 2024 messages was the Angel of Love. And this was really the whole theme of the 2024 messages reading was really about self-love and appreciation, and really focusing on getting yourself back on track as far as the incoming year. So the clarifier, the energy put, is emotional withdrawal. And this is definitely understandable for a good majority of you out there, coming off of the intense year that you had, or even the last intense year and a half, 2 years that you've had. It's understandable that you are in a state of emotional withdrawal, because it's a self-defense mechanism as a way of protecting yourself, because you have endured a lot of loss. You have endured a lot of unfortunate things that have happened, and you have come into this year with eyes wide open and very hopeful, but you've closed yourself off to the world emotionally, because you're really coming into this year feeling like I just can't take one more thing. I just can't take one more thing. So you've almost become emotionally numb with a good portion, with a lot of these events that have taken place. So the specific message for coming in with January is you got the Goddess of the Moon and you got goals. And the Goddess of the Moon is all about your intuition. It's all about listening to your gut. It's all about keeping that sixth chakra, your third eye open, and really being able to receive and interpret the messages the Spirit was sending to you. So coming in with this, this guard up, this shield, this emotional shield that you have, there you go. You got the World, okay, that came in with the Goddess of the Moon. This is your intention. This is coming in. This is confirmation from Spirit. Yes, you're coming in guarded. You're coming in very, very protected against things that may happen as a result of things that have happened. But Spirit is saying you need to listen to your intuition, because you've got the world here. You've got the universe, and everything is here, and everything is going to start coming together as far as understanding why things have happened as you're moving into this year, because you're going to start understanding why you have had this heartache and loss that you have had for the last year, over the last year. Okay. And I really feel that as you're coming in, the energies that I'm really feeling is you're really coming to terms with everything and the loss, and understanding. You may not like it, but you understand why things have you're going to start getting that clarity of why things have happened the way that they have. And you're going to start on a path of emotional healing. It's what I feel that you're starting out this year with, because you also got goals for your messages. And it's, it talks about, goals talks about progress, positive movement towards personal, professional goals, and really setting those of saying, you know what, if you set some New Year's resolutions, coming into this year, you're going to start seeing, okay, here is why I made this, and here is the benefit to it, because you also got power that came in with the goals. And this is confirmation from Spirit saying, you know what, you have the ability to move forward. You have the ability to get past this and start understanding this and taking this heartache and loss that you've had and using it as a form of inner strength. Okay? It may not feel that way, but this is what Spirit is saying, because you've got conflict and defeat that is also here for your goals and with this power. And what Spirit is telling you, Geminis, okay, the road is not smooth. The world is not perfect, okay? Yes, you did hit a patch of a year of just having a really, really strong year of struggle, of heartache and loss. And as you're moving forward, don't let tripping over a stone or stumbling prevent you from continuing to move forward. You have the strength. You have the ability to move forward. The other thing I would say with this power card is some of you may have a Leo sign somewhere in your birth charts. Maybe it's your rising sign, maybe it's or it's somebody that you're dealing with is a Leo that's in there, and you're going to pull your strength from that is where you're going to start pulling that strength as you're moving forward. But don't let little setbacks deter you from the big picture, the big goal, okay, of what you want to achieve and how you want to get there. Don't take that as a setback, because you also got balance, okay? And so when you're talking about really focusing on this balance, you're starting to feel about, okay, how are the scales of justice really starting to stop going like this and really kind of start coming into this? So you're really going to start branching out this year into a sense of you're not going to have the expectation of like, okay, what's coming next? Who's the next person to pass, or who's the next person to lose their job, or or whatever that is. You're going to start doing that switching of starting to appreciate, okay, those things are behind me. Now I'm moving forward in a positive energy, cautious, but positive as you're moving forward. So just be very cautious that things happen the way that they did for a reason. We don't always know or understand why they happened, but don't let little setbacks deter you from your big picture goal as you're moving forward, because you're always going to have those stumbling blocks. You're always going to have those little stones in the road that may trip you up a little bit, but keep moving forward. Don't let them deter you or hold you back from moving forward, and you're going to start seeing things starting to balance out. Okay, so let's get a clarifier, a message for this reading from Spirit that will tie the whole thing together. And so the card that popped out is Between Worlds. And this is really confirmation of more of this universe, of this world card, because you're coming out of the darkness. You're coming out of this into a world of color, and you're going to start seeing significant changes as you're moving forward and you're hitting these goals. These goals don't have to be major milestones. They just have to be little increments to show that you are moving forward of what you're achieving. Because when you got this in between worlds, you're coming out of this old way of thinking. You're coming into this new bright sunlight color in the world, okay, of this exploration of understanding. Okay, so really understand as you're coming through, you're really transitioning. It is really what I feel that you're doing this month. I really feel like you started doing it at the end of last month, but I feel like it's also going to continue into February. It's going to take you some time to get there, but don't give up. Keep moving forward. Okay, so there's your clarifiers for the month of January for the 2024 messages. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share button on your way out, and we will see you back here next time, Gemini. Take care.